Hi guys, I'm here to share my experience. I pay someone to read my past life. I don't really believe on something like this, but I'm just doing it for fun. And maybe if you wondering about your past life reading, or maybe you are curious about something like that, maybe you can watch until it's finished, because it's a little bit blew my mind. Like, I can't believe this what I get. I do some research. It's really make me whoa. First, I'm so sorry because my English is not my first language, so if you don't understand what I say, I will put it in the screen, all my live reading, so you can read it by yourself. So they asked me my first name, last name, age, and my location, so I give it all real, my real name. I ordered a couple of readings since last year, but in today's video, I'm gonna share you the past life psychic reading. Please tell me something that I need to know. Thank you. Done. I'm just saying like that. Let's move on. Hello, thank you for your order. I have done your reading along with the acoustic records master, the Archangel Michael, and my spirit guide, Alec. Okay, Alec is her spirit guide, and here are the results. If you have any question or need clarification, please feel free to ask. As you did not specify any particular wish for looking into your past lives, I allow the masters to show me what they felt was important to this life and your soul's development. They wanted you to see several lives where spiritually and spiritual growth was important, as there will come a time in this incarnation where it will be as well. Seeing a life in ancient Egypt at an advanced and prosperous time in Egyptian history, when many great buildings, including the pyramid as we know them, and hundreds more all along the Nile, which are no longer standing or existed. This was a time of great wealth, power, and prestige, and the people of Egypt had one of the most advanced and equitable society in its treatment of male and female in the world at the time. You were a woman again in this life. Your name was Meresamun. Your family often call you Mere. Sounds like Mary or Mary, Mare. I don't know. You were a member of the royal family. Oh my God, I'm a member of a royal family. Back then, I can't believe that. The niece to the pharaoh Moses, sorry, I'm not seeing which one, and you were an important priestess to the god Amun in the temple at Karnak, in what was at the time the capital of Egypt, Thebes. Sorry if some spellings are wrong, they are phonetic, so I'm not sure if they are alright. So I'm so sorry too if I say it wrong, because English is not my first language and the name is really weird. So let's Google. My name is Meresamun. Back then, she said that I am a member of the royal family and I'm an important priest to the god Amun. I will show in the screen what is Meresamun. And please let me know if you guys think Meresamun is look like me. Meresamun was an ancient Egyptian singer priestess in the inner sanctum at the temple in Karnak. Her mummy was on exhibit at the Oriental Institute of Chicago Museum of the University of Chicago from February blah 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 blah. So I am a singer, but I don't think I'm a singer in this lifetime. My voice is horrible. Nothing really interesting on the internet, but I found that this article says on her coffin, on Meresamun's coffin, she held the title of singer in the imperial temple of Amun. Her role was to perform music at rituals at the temple when needed. Generally, women who held this title came from some of the wealthiest family from Thebes. So she's maybe right. I mean, from a royal family or wealthiest family, something like that. But I don't know if this ancient Meresamun is me. I don't know. She said so, but I don't really believe in something like this. But I'm just doing it for fun. Let me know what you think. This is really fun. Okay, let's continue. From an early age, you show great musical talent. You could play several instruments, both string and wind, and had a beautiful singing voice. At the age of 10, you were made a priestess and chantress or singer by the pharaoh in the temple of Amun. Your job was to sing hymns, praises, and turn to God Amun in the innermost sanctum of the temple where only the high priest, pharaoh, and you were permitted to enter. You also composed many songs, hymns, and would sing at the procession of the god each year as he traveled from one temple to the other in his golden boat for all the people to see. This was an extremely important, even as it brought life and prosperity to the land. You led in front of the high priest carrying the golden bow with the statue of Amun singing his praises as you went. The people of Egypt had great love and affection for you and came from far and wide to hear you sing in the temple and the procession. When the pharaoh died, you led the procession of mourners in his funeral, singing with your head and clothes covered in ash. You also led the ceremony for his son's ascension to the throne 80 days later. You held this position along with several other honors bestowed upon you throughout that life until you were in your late 40s when you died of an illness brought on by an abscess in your tooth. You never married in that life. God. Having dedicated it to the service of Amun. When you died, there was a great state funeral, a grand tomb was made, and you were buried with all the honors due to your position and your station. I'm not married? Oh my god. I will explain it later. Thousands of mourners lined the way as you were brought to your final resting place. I feel this was a life your soul valued very highly and still remembers on the subconscious level with great affection, which is why I thought you should see it. Still remember on a subconscious level. I don't understand. I don't remember any of it. I don't remember. But I have a really big ego. Is that related? Okay, continue. I also see several other lives where spirituality has played a role. In one, I see you as a Buddhist monk in Cambodia. In another, as a young Christian girl who wished to join the church as a nun, but was not allowed to do so. Your father was a Roman soldier and against you being Christian. And I also see you as a Brahmin scholar who studied and was a member of a high-ranking scholarly family. Your father was an advisor to the local governor or leader of the province, and you later followed in his position after his passing. Okay, so what blew my mind is, this reading said that in another, as a young Christian girl who wished to join the church as a nun. Well, I will share my story. So I have went to a spiritual retreat alone. I do really need a lot of quiet time to be quiet just alone. I need more time than the other. I'm just enjoying it. I'm alone, like I'm not feeling alone. I mean, I'm alone, I'm by myself, but I don't feel alone like, oh my god, I need someone. No, I don't feel that way, but I'm just enjoying by myself and I'm enjoying a really quiet place. There's a friend, so we both just back from a really crowded area, and then I'm just quiet. And he asked me, what's wrong? And then I say that nothing's wrong, I just need to be quiet. 5 minutes pass and she asked me again, what's wrong? Why you are so quiet? And then I'm again saying, nothing's wrong, I just need a quiet time. I'm really just quiet. I don't know, I'm weird, no, but I just really need more quiet time than maybe others people need. I know it's really weird, but that's me. I'm really sure that I'm not the only one, right, that need a quiet time after you've been in a really crowded area, because I don't really like, I hate any crowded area. Being in a crowded area, I'm just feeling really tired. Even I'm not doing anything, I'm just like walking around or something, but it makes me tired. I do really need a quiet time. That's why I went to a spiritual retreat. And then I met new friends. And then I look at the window. I'm just looking at all the noon that passed by, and then I say, I think I want to be a nun. And then she answered, are you serious? You cannot go to mall, you cannot go to other place, you just in here like pray, like you just nothing's to do in here. You just being a nun. And then I remember, I really remember I answered like this. But they all seem happy and the place is really nice. It has a nice view and eating a bean, green vegetable, something. And I like it. And I have said something like that to this new girl that I just met. I think I wish I'm gonna be a nun. I'm speechless. In my past life, I wish to join the church as a nun. Why did this girl give me a reading something like this? No, it just makes me more fun to read this more and more, you know. Well, I'm not gonna say that, okay, I'm gonna be a nun tomorrow. No, I'm just like, oh, okay, I think it is great and I think it's look good, but I mean it's a good choice. I respect all the nun. That's all their choice. I think it's good. I think it's great, but I don't want to be a nun tomorrow. I think I'm not gonna be a nun. Okay, continue. The master says spiritually has been a part of your soul's development for many lives, and they say you can expect to have more opportunities to develop and grow in this area again in this incarnation. They say they are pleased with your current progress. I hope this reading helps. If you have any question or need clarification, please feel free to ask. Thank you. In this reading, it is written, they say they are pleased with your current progress. They say. So, I asked her, who is they? The masters are the spirit or soul in charge of keeping the akashic records. These are the records of your soul's past. Spiritual growth is your understanding of God's spirit in your soul and its connection to the universal world. And I ask again, one more thing, what's a life important lesson that should I learn on this current life? The answer, they say to develop your spirituality, to work on personal independence and not allow the opinions of others to affect your choices, free will, and how you feel and view yourself. I'm not gonna give the link if you want to get this reading, because I don't know if this is fake or real. I don't want you to waste your money on something like this, but it's pretty fun. What do you guys think? Do you think I look like Meresamun? Or no? But obviously I cannot sing. My voice is terrible and I'm not a singer in this lifetime. I'm a singer in the bathroom, but I'm not a singer. Okay, let's say music. I'm not sure I can do anything. Yeah, I cannot play anything. I remember that I do research about Meresamun. If that's real me, oh my god, my coffin and my corpse is being in a CT scan and they do research about me in my past life. So please let me know guys what you think, and have you ever get a reading something like this before about your past life? If you have, please share it to me so we would know if this is fake or no. Maybe if you get the same reading like me, that will be great if we can share together to a lot of people out there, so they will not spend their money on something fake, because I don't believe it 100% like this is fake, this is real. Or maybe you get the same reading. I don't know what is the benefit after I'm reading this. Okay, I hope you enjoy, and I'm really sorry if you don't understand about what I say, because English is not my first language. At least I'm trying. Stay tuned, because I have a couple of more readings that I think I'm gonna share with you guys. So maybe if you're curious, maybe you want to know about interpret dream, important message from spirit guide, and then highly ethical basic reading. I don't really understand and I don't really trust 100% of these. It's just fun, and I just wanted to know, because the review is really a lot of people pay for them to get a reading, something like that. But I have messaged one of them, because I have got a reading, but it's a really general thing. Like, I asked them if they got the same message like me, but she didn't answer. So I don't know if the review is fake or no. I don't really know, but yeah, that's for today's video. Please let me know what you think, guys. Please, because this is fun for me and I hope this is fun for you too. Okay, see you on the next episode. Ciao! Adios! I don't know. She said so, but I don't know.